The Premier League season kicks off on Friday night, and here at Oddschecker we are running through a few of the markets in order to find some value. My name is George Ellick and this is Oddschecker's finest and very own football tipster, Ryan Elliott, alongside me. Ryan, it's the bit that people don't really like talking about, but it is the relegation battle, and I would say that this season it looks a little trickier than usual because you've got a couple of teams, promoted teams at the top of the market who I'm reluctant to take on, but Sheffield United are the 4 to 5 standout with black type favourites. Norwich 11 to 10 with the same firm. Burnley always towards the top of the market, always making fools of those of us who've backed them to go down in the past. They are 2 to 1. Brighton, your beloved Brighton, 2 to 1. Newcastle 9 to 4. Aston Villa 5 to 2. Palace 5 to 1. Bournemouth 5 to 1. Southampton 11 to 2. Watford 13 to 2. Double figure prices, the rest of them. So tell me, if I had one bet to have on the relegation market, Ryan, where should it go?
Allegiances aside, it should probably go, in my opinion, on Crystal Palace. Now, I have mentioned, I've been on record saying pre-season doesn't matter, but Crystal Palace's pre-season has been horrendous. Is that? Well, 4-0 defeat against Hertha Berlin, a 6-2 defeat against Barnet, losing to Forest, losing to Young Boys. Roy Hodgson hasn't bought a new striker apart from Jordan Ayew, who in my opinion is not a Premier League striker. They already struggle for goals as it is, and if Wilfried Zaha goes, that 5 to 1 is gone. Many parts of last season we thought they weren't good enough. They've relied a lot on a certain Serbian midfielder from the spot, and if those dry up, even though VAR will probably give more penalties this season, I think they're in huge trouble. The newly promoted sides, they all look quite strong this year. I think Norwich and Aston Villa in particular have strengthened quite well. Sheffield United under Wilder will be competitive, and I can't help but I think 5 to 1 is a little bit long for Palace to go.
Fair enough. As you say, if Zaha does leave, that price will be a thing of history. Same price for me. I'm looking at Bournemouth. I do really like what Eddie Howe does at Bournemouth, and every season you have to, just doff your cap to him and say well done. A good signing as well in Jack Stacey at right back, who comes in from Luton. But I still just feel for a team who fairly consistently now ship goals and fairly consistently do finish in the bottom half of the table. To be priced up the same price as like Southampton 11 to 2, I think is very, very wrong. I'd love to have a Saints versus Bournemouth match bet being with Southampton of the two South Coast teams. So just at 5 to 1, as short as 11 to 4 elsewhere, but 5 to 1 with Ladbrokes and Bet Victor, Betfred, Betway. I just think that Bournemouth, it's one of those prices that I have no doubt that as the season progresses, that will go shorter at one stage. So
could agree more.
A bit of value there. So bad news, I'm afraid, for Palace and Bournemouth fans, both at 5 to 1. They are our picks for Premier League relegation.